Uh, Hello everyone, my name is Rafael. I'm a PhD student from Federal University of Rio Grande do Norte in Brazil, and I'm here to talk to you about the paper Managed Sessions of Creative Requirements, Elicitation and Assessment. Um, the software development industry has evolved and become more competitive by presenting unique and useful products. Requirements engineers need to support the innovative requirements creation and thus to provide software with competitive advantage. Find the right requirements does not consist of merely extracting the stakeholders' requirements. More than that, it means help them to discover requirements that they don't know that exist. Suggesting solutions to problem that they did not know they had. The requirements engineering process involve creativity. Creativity is considered a factor that contributes to the success of organizations and industries. It's defined as the ability to produce something innovative, original, and unexpected, and appropriated, such as uh, useful and adaptable to activities that will be performed. In the software industry, especially in the requirements engineer activity, creativity is instigated by methods and techniques with the aim of providing improvements and innovations for the systems being developed or evolved. So, uh, in this work, would like to present the ideas too. Ideas means ideas, elicitation, and assessment system. And I'd like to talk a little bit about background. Why do this? There are many creativity techniques that help people organize and create ideas by alternating moments of individuals and collaborative creation. For example, brainstorming or design things, a PM created, six things had, inside cards, persona. So there are many creative techniques. And there are some automated tools also, such as idea boards that support brainstorm, mind matters to create mind maps collaboratively, among others. But they don't focus on managing the resource used during the creative meeting. These resources are particularly necessary in the requirements elicitations process. Uh, Many techniques are used, even considering the same technique, it can be used varying the people, varying the artifacts, varying the time. So many people participate, playing the most different roles. Various artifacts are used, and there are many ways to evaluate the result a child in each session. So how to manage and conciliate different resources during this process? This is the question. Uh, so the goal of our paper, of our work, is to provide the tools to manage sessions of creative requirements elicitation and assessment. These tools is named IDs. Um, this means Idea Elicitation and Assessment System. Uh, it's hosted by Federal University of Rio Grande do Norte. The website ids.urfrn.br. It's a web tool with responsible layout. Was built in Python using NLT key library, Django framework, and Postgres database. It focuses on a combination of creativity technique, and you can use some elements like inspirational elements, You can combine words from mine and tests, and you can use any test that you want to use that is related to the domain of the problem of the software. And you can combine images, videos, or audios. Okay, and the final you can show a questionnaire to the stakeholders and try to uh, inspire this stakeholder with the medias and ask to them what you can do with uh, this type of medias to create new requirements of the project, for the system that you are building. So this is the IDs process. As I said, the requirement engineer can configure the elicitation and the assessment sessions, make some rules, preparing some forms, upload some medias. When he finished, uh, the client can define requirements, and these requirements will be evaluated for other people, sorry, and finally you have a list of results with the main requirements created by clients, with a score that's the how useful will be these statements, the sentence of the new requirements for this software. So we can do it in the practice. I can show to you how it works in the practice. Hold on a second, please. So you can access the IDs. The website is ids.dimap.ufrn.br. So you can access this website and sign up, and after that you can access this is the outside area, but you can access this is my project. I call it Netflix. Okay, you can give a name, a title, a description. You can select the language. um, this is the main area of the project. This is the overview tab, and you can say which is the project status, if it's available to develop new requirements, if it's available to evaluate new requirements, or unavailable for external users. So there are also a table with some numbers, date of creation, number of participants, number of ideas. Um, you can navigate off the other tabs like elicitation. You can type the goal of this elicitation. You can define the purpose of this elicitation. This text will be displayed to the user in the survey. You can explain to them which are their roles. So you can define the number of sentences. The main goal is for the user to type some sentence that means new ideas, new requirements. You can also write a phrase to help, like a help text, to explain to the user what he can or she can write. Okay. You can send a mail to the participants, and the mail will send a link to the user with the project to make the inspirational ideas. So the user will receive the email with the link to access the project. In the medias tab, you can make the upload of the media, such as images, audio, text, or video. So I have made some uploads here with text, that text that is related to the project. And I put some images that I think that could help the people to think about something new, something useful, something original. And I put some MP3, that means audios. So maybe a podcast, maybe music, something that you think that can help the people to create new requirements. So, and finally, I put a video, okay, and this can help something to think about something new. So this tab words means that you can process the text that you uploaded, and the system will check which are the verbs and the nouns more relevant for the test. So you can say the number of words, you can put some stop words that will be excluded from the process, and you can process. So after that we have some verbs and nouns, and we have the evaluation form. Evaluations, you are a requirements engineer, so you can put the way that this work will be evaluated. So I can write some sentence. Is this idea feasible? Is this idea original? And I can put some scale here. Yes, no, partially, strongly disagrees, partially disagrees, so on. And this will be displayed to the user that will make the evaluation of the sentence made from the stakeholders. Okay, I can send a mail with um, the invitation to make the evaluation of this area. And the last one is the results. So we have a table with an overview, the number of ideas, the idea that was made, who put this idea, who sent the idea, and how the people are evaluating the idea. So um, this is the main of the project of the tool. We can check how it works. So this is the area of the final use you will see when you make available for them. He can check the words that you put there. He can check the images, okay, the audios. You can play something here, and you can check the video that I put here, or you can put all those videos. So you can do that. So this is the combination. The user can combine these medias, and finally the user can put her name, put the email, and put the idea that um, he or she was think about when he look at this media. So after that he can send, and let me show the next phase, the evaluation. After that, let's suppose that the user sends some sentence, okay, and you can evaluate this idea. So you can make your evaluation, or someone that you allow it to do this. So this is the IDs. Finally, I can show you. You come back to the last tab, and you can see the results here. A lot of people can do the evaluation. A lot of people can do the elicitation. So this is just a quick view that I'm showing to you in these presentations. Now I can show the case study. So we conduct a case study to evaluate the tool, and on two aspects. So the first one, if it provides if it provides facilities for the use to conduct elicitation and evaluation, seeking to identify whether the two helped in this process. And the second one, if, if it provides an efficient method for fine creative requirements. In this case, we analyze the percentage of creative requirements found in each project. So, does the idea is to provide support to conduct requirements elicitation assess session easily? The second one, does the idea is to provide an efficient method for fine creativity requirements? So, in this case study, it consisted of 6 different projects in the smart city area. Each project had 2 people playing the role of requirements engineer, and they were the ones who used the tool and defined all the characteristics pertinent to the process. In addition to these participants, there were another 31 people who participated as customers and business experts, and 16 people who participate as evaluators of the ideas raised. Um, we imposed only 2 restrictions: that each group should invite more than one domain expert for elicitation, and that they should include at least the criteria of utility and originality to assess the requirements, because these were the criteria that you would need. So, the results. The evaluation of the response given by the requirements engineers to the 2 questionnaires we have. The first one, we have evaluating 2 aspects of quality, uh, that is pragmatic or endonic. So we created 8 questions with a scale of 7 point each one, both in pragmatic and hedonic quality. Almost all criteria were positively evaluated. Only 2 of them, if the tool is clear and exciting, had zero evaluation. In general, on the average, both qualities were evaluated positively. In the second questionnaire, we thought to identify how users assessed the cost benefit of having used the tool. There were 4 objective questions using a 4-point scale for the question. Sorry. Uh, was it laborious to define the elicitation? Was it laborious to define the evaluation? If the list of idea improved the project, and if they felt that they could improve the configuration to obtain better results. Almost all of the groups considered that it was not laborious, and, and that the ideas obtained improved their projects. We also sought to understand that the perception of which media they thought was most used, and most of them said that it was the minor words. It was the minor words. To answer the question of whether the tool provides an efficient method for finding creative requirements, we analyzed the percentage of ideas developed. Out of most 100 ideas, we have that approximately 66% were considered original, and 75% were considered useful, and 60% of the ideas were considered both original and useful. Let's talk about threats of illicit. So we have some of them. We try to mitigate off some of them, but we still cannot generalize the result obtained. So for the number of participants, we seek to involve more than a single group. For more than a single project and involve experts in the field. But even so, the main stakeholders are students and have a profile very similar to each other. As the project's being developed, uh, we try to include more than one project that, although they are from the same area, they are very different from each other. We still uh, understand that they are small project and we don't follow up until the implementation, the time of the semester. So we don't know the impact of such requirements on the final product. And we evaluate creativity with the criteria of utility and originality, which are the same criteria used in other studies. Okay, there are other papers that use this criteria, utility and originality. But we understand that creativity does not only involve this. It involves collaboration, reflection, divergent thoughts, and impact on the final product. Elements that were not analyzed. Uh, the two can do that, but in this case study, we don't. Okay. And finally, we use the ideas. The use of ideas was not being compared to the others tools. Conclusions. In summary, ideas provide an environment for managed resource used in eliciting and assessing requirements. It was inspired by combinational creativity techniques, promote not only the mining of words from text relevant to the domain, but also the possibility of using images, videos, and audios. For the time being, the elicitation and evaluation are based on questionnaires, which are generally automatically. We intend in the future works to provide more collaborative environment for this part of the ideation. As future works, would like to point out the need to carry out other study cases and compare ideas with other tools. We also intend to improve some aspect of keyword mining so that it is possible to obtain relevant domains terms and not just simple words, and also improve the presentations of results through a dashboard and graphic. So we are building this area, but still not finished. So that's it. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. And now, if you have any questions, please email us. Bye bye.